Okay, good morning or good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the fall team training class and graduation. I want to welcome everybody here who has joined us here, our class, our puppy raisers and guests, as well as all of those who are joining us online. I'm Deborah Doherty, the Executive Director of the Northeast Region. And I would like to congratulate everybody here today for all of your hard work. And I'm so sorry I wasn't able to join you more and watch and interact with all of you as I have been traveling now that we are able to again. I'm trying to catch up on the last 2 years and help raise money to continue all the good work that we do here. So congratulations to the class and congratulations to the puppy raisers of all the people who are graduating. Before we go any further, I do want to just, I feel obligated that we express our sincere sympathies to the 2 law enforcement agencies who are here today for the losses endured this week. Hopefully your dogs will bring comfort and joy to all that you interact with in your departments and help move forward. And so today is one of our final graduations for 2022. We've been doing about 12 graduations a year, and this is our last grouping. We have 2 more classes after this, and that is quite amazing. So I want to also thank the staff for all of their hard work and training, the dogs and preparing them, for doing team training, for getting today arranged, and all the other support services that they've provided to you while you've been here for the last 2 weeks. So again, I just want to congratulate everyone, and we're going to do a team training slideshow now, and you'll get a little, for those of you who are not here for team training, you'll get some insight as to what the class has been doing for the last 2 weeks.
the street, people are looking at me. What they see is a masterpiece created by the king.
You are different by design. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I may not look like you or you me, but that's the way it's supposed to be. That'll be you, that'll be me, that'll be different and unique. Run through the crowd with your head up high, show off what your maker can do. That'll be you, that'll be me, that'll be different and unique. Believe me, your beauty is more than skin deep, but let's sing its glory shine through. You are beautiful, you are blessed, but not just what you see in the flesh.
I know.
You're free from people, free from yourself. There's liberty in Christ. You are different by design. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I may not be like you or you me, but that's the way it's supposed to be. That'll be you, that'll be me, that'll be different and unique. Run through the crowd with your head up high, show off what your maker can do. That'll be you, that'll be me, that'll be different and unique. Believe me, your beauty is more than skin deep, but letting its glory shine through. I dare you, I dare you to take my hand. We'll run together and not look back. Keep our eyes on heaven.
Can't break the broken, speak the unspoken. I know I'm not the only one out there. I feel like a puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit perfectly, just like a circle in a square. I'm tired of beating myself up, won't take it lying down, down, down. I'm flawless, make no mistake, I'm everything that I was meant to be. I'm flawless, nothing that you say can change the way that I feel about
My name is Taylor Studley. I'm one of the teachers of this wonderful class. First off, I'd like to welcome everybody here, whether in person or joining us on our live stream, to the October 2022 graduation ceremony at the Miller Family Campus. I, along with Marissa, have had the pleasure of teaching class over the last 2 weeks. It takes a village for these dogs to get where they are today. From puppy raisers who lose sleep listening to puppies cry, to volunteers who foster and enrich, and donors whose dedication is the reason we can all be here today. To all the people who have poured their hearts into what they do, we thank you. We now have a chance to hear from one of those volunteers. I'd like to invite Laura to the stage.
Thank you, Taylor. Good afternoon, everybody. Very happy to be here today with all of you. Because somebody did it for us. That is my family's standard response when someone asks how we can possibly raise a puppy for so long and then give it up. But when they ask that question, they don't know that my son is a recipient. They don't know that our lives were forever changed because of one of those puppies. And they don't know that Canine Companions dogs are magic. Our family first learned about puppy raising in August 2016, when my son Will was matched with Tashi II. Up until that point, I simply had not given any thought to where these fluffy miracles in waiting came from. Once we learned in team training that we would meet Tashi's puppy raiser at graduation, it all made sense, and I yearned to meet the young woman who raised that angel with fur and helped turn him into the service dog he became. My other son, Danny, then 10 years old, announced on Will and Tashi's graduation day that he was going to be a puppy raiser. Will's dream of having a service dog had come true. Now it was time to make Danny's dream a reality. And so we applied to be volunteer puppy raisers. We received our first puppy 6 months after Will and Tashi celebrated their first anniversary. We traveled back to Long Island on a sunny day in February 2018, where we were entrusted with the sweetest little baby girl you could imagine. It was love at first sight between all of us and Jem V. Sure, there were sleepless nights. There were a lot of housebreaking accidents. There were chewed household items, and there was endless dog hair and kibble dust over every surface of my car, our house, and my office. But it would all be worth it when we attended graduation and turned over the leash of the puppy that was going to help our family pay it forward and give back to the organization that changed our lives. Jem, it turns out, had different plans. I still know where I was standing when I got the call, when I was told she was being released from professional training. I cried. I was frustrated. Jem was perfect in my eyes. She had all the commands she was supposed to have. She wore her vest and her gentle leader for me, and we already had puppy number 2, Illini, then 3 months old, at home. But Jem had clearly let her trainers know that she was choosing a life with her family over a life of service. And I remember surrendering on the drive back down to Long Island, repeating the phrase, "Trust Canine Companions, they know what is best." It's a phrase I've repeated many, many times over the last 4 puppies we have raised when there were medical emergencies or behavioral quirks and we needed puppy program support to work through them. And it is something that I believe with all of my heart. Illini did go on to graduate as a veteran dog. He's serving Jason, whom we adore, and who is his perfect match. And now our sweet Tenny. He'll be a facility dog, and he'll serve children with special needs. This is a dream come true for me personally, as Tenny was raised in my practice and in the schools I consult to as a child psychologist in upstate New York. As for my boys and their Canine Companions experiences, Will and Tashi recently received national recognition in a magazine for their story. And my Danny, he has inspired 3 additional families in our school district to become puppy raisers for Canine Companions. I am beyond proud of my children for what they have done, but they would be the first to tell you that as a family, we have received far more than we have given to this organization. I remember the puppy raiser who spoke at Will and Tashi's graduation, now more than 6.5 years ago. She said there is a mantra among puppy raisers, and it is that we love the puppies we raise, but someone else needs the puppies we raise. This I know to be true. Will needs Tashi. Jason needs Illini. And that beautiful institution called the Calais School needs our sweet Tenny. Oh, and that sweet little Jemmy girl who came home to us, she now serves in her own way as a certified therapy dog for all the individuals at her senior living facility who need her. Now, I'm not big on social media. I have a Facebook account for Canine Companion posts and puppy updates. But last May, I enthusiastically joined Instagram when I learned that Tenny's trainer, Robin, would post pictures of the pups she was training. Robin, you did not disappoint, and I'm very grateful. We lived for those Instagram posts. A puppy raiser herself, Robin recently posted a picture in a shirt that read, "In every assistance dog beats the heart of a puppy raiser." And right there, in that simple statement, is how we are able to love and raise a puppy and then give it up. A piece of our heart goes with each of them. But that is what allows our Canine Companions family to grow and the magic to multiply. And it is all because somebody did it for us. I want to thank all of you here today, the trainers, administrators, volunteers, donors, board members, and friends who make Canine Companions possible. You have all made the life of this puppy raising family infinitely better. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Laura, for those words, and thank you for your continued donations and the success of your book. So thank you so, so much. So team training, as I'm sure you can just see, is a very unique experience. It's like being back in school all over again, homework and all. Here to give you a first-hand idea of what it's like, I'd like to now turn the microphone over to our graduate speaker, Isabella. Take your time. You're good. You're good.
Hello, my name is Isabella Pelosi. I am 8 years old. Well, I know how to do that. Okay. Welcome to Canine Companions. I am so happy to have received my dog number. We have been training for 2 weeks at Canine Companions. We have learned 40 commands. We went on field trips to use those commands. That was so much fun. Nimble will help me open and close drawers. Nimble will help me open doors, pick up things I drop, and play fetch, just to name a few. We are a graduating class of 6 service/facility dogs. Some of the dogs will help work with the police to help people in the community, and some of the dogs will help people with special needs. Our dogs are truly a blessing and will allow us to help ourselves with everyday life and more independence. The entire class is very, very grateful to have our beautiful dogs. We want to thank our teachers, Marissa, Taylor, and LA, for teaching us commands and their patience and encouragement. To Katie, thank you for helping us through the application process. Bonnie, for your warm welcome and smile and making the dorms feel like home. Thank you, puppy raisers who got the dogs to this place. Those behind the scenes, your passion for dogs and helping others shine through these awesome dogs. Thank you.
Don't run away so fast. Not all that done. So I'd like to have you two stay up here, and we'd like to start presenting our graduates with you guys first. You can stand up, Lori. Yeah. Isabella is graduating today with service dog Nimble II. When not having a snuggle session with Nimble on the floor, Isabella spent class smiling enough to light up the room. Nimble II was raised by Irene Cirillo. Nimble is the first puppy she has raised. There he goes. Thank you guys so much. Next, I'd like to invite Sophia and facilitators Susan and Richard to the stage. Sophia is graduating today with service dog Kipling. During class, Sophia and Kipling were inseparable and could always be found cuddling on the floor or the couch. Kipling was raised by P.J. Jones. She has raised 5 puppies so far. All right, you guys can go sit down, but Richard, I'd like you to stay up here for a moment.
Am I in trouble again?
I don't know, Richie, are you in trouble again?
That's right, yeah.
For those of you who may not be familiar with the U.S. military tradition of challenge coins, as they have come to be known, the tradition dates back to nearly 200 years when campaign coins were issued supporting Andrew Jackson for president. During the Civil War, custom military coins were minted to replace U.S. currency that was in short supply. But the tradition as we know it today began during World War I, when a young pilot shot down behind enemy lines used a small medallion issued by his squadron to identify himself to friendly troops. The coin saved his life. So from that time until this time, it became a tradition for military units in all branches of service to carry a coin with their unit insignia at all times. On some special occasions, such as today, a challenge coin is given to recognize and reward individuals, both military and civilian, for outstanding achievement and support of the men and women in armed service to their country. Richard, we'd like to present you with a challenge coin today.
Oh, thank you.
Next, I'd like to invite Frankie and facilitator Sherry to the stage. Frankie is graduating today with service dog Nobi. Nobi may seem like a quiet guy, but nothing gets his tail wagging, much like Frankie's bright praise and smile. Nobi was raised by Jody Day. She has raised 2 puppies.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Next up, I'd like to invite Jamie Ball with the Simsbury Police Department to the stage. Jamie is graduating today with facility dog Clifton. Jamie came to class looking for a dog to bring smiles to the faces of the public, and Clifton brings plenty of smiles of his own. Clifton was raised by Kelly Biagio. She has raised 2 puppies.
So his first assignment out the gate is, unfortunately, it's a sad one. 2 police officers not too far from where I work in Bristol, Connecticut, were ambushed, and they gave the ultimate sacrifice a couple days ago. So this is interesting timing for Clifton to come on board with our police department, because one of his first assignments is going to be attending that funeral, and to be there for the survivors, the families, and other law enforcement, all our brothers and sisters in blue. So, thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for sharing that. Next, I'd like to invite Donna DiClemente with the Delaware Capitol Police to the stage. Donna is graduating today with facility dog Vin II. Donna started class speaking so softly I could barely hear her. But now, not only can I hear her, I can also hear Vin's happily thumping tail. Vin II was raised by Brianna Lament. She has raised 7 puppies. Presenting Vin today is his trainer, Robin Liberty. Congratulations. Last, but most certainly not least, I'd like to invite Cheryl Avino with the Calais School to the stage. Cheryl is graduating today with facility dog Tenny II. I think that Cheryl would be the first to tell you her new facility dog is a real 10 out of 10. Tenny was named by donor Siggy Rabiel, sister to the late Corporal Matthew H. Rabiel. Matt was our first veteran service placement, and his first service dog was named Tenny. Tenny was raised by Michael and Laura Asaf and their family. They have raised 4 puppies. Congratulations. As a special treat, one of our graduates has a few more words that she'd like to say. So if Frankie would like to come up to the front.
Oh,
I'm going to hold this for you, okay?
okay. Yes.
Perfect. Right there.
But it's on my phone.
Yeah, that's okay. Your mom's going to hold it for you.
And you can read. Nobi? Okay.
I'm just going to hold these here and you're going to read, okay?
Okay.
Sit. Nobi, sit. Yes, good boy. Okay, ready?
Yep. It's. Thank you to Canine Companions, the trainers, and all of the staff who have worked so hard to make it possible for me to have a service dog as amazing as Nobi. A special thank you to Marissa and Taylor for teaching us so much and helping us learn about our dogs and how to best work with them. And Taylor, thank you so much for making these last 2 weeks so fun and making me laugh, even when things could be stressful. And for Jody and Katie, our puppy raisers, I can't tell you how much I appreciate all of the time and care that you have put into Nobi. It's so clear how wonderful he is, that you not only taught him, but that you loved him a lot. I'm going to miss all of you. I've really appreciated how much fun it was getting to know my classmates.
You want me to finish?
I hope we will keep in touch.
Okay.
Thank you so much for that, Frankie. Congratulations to the October 2022 class. And to all of you, release!